Hey, what is up YouTube land? This is Everything Gundam back with another review, and today I have the 1/100 Master Grade Force Impulse Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Sea Destiny. And I got this kit at USA Gundam Store, and I have to say this is a really nice Master Grade for being an older kit. I forget when it's released, but I will find that out and let you guys know. But yeah, this is a really nice kit. As you can see, I have it in its 4 separate components. You have the chest file, the chest flyer, the leg flyer, the force silhouette, and the core splendor there right in the middle. And I have to say, the construction of this Gundam is certainly interesting. You actually build it in its separate components like this. And actually, let me get this spinning for you guys. But yes, you build it in its separate components first. And then it tells you in the instructions how to make the actual Gundam itself. And that's what I really like about this kit. So let's get a look at the individual flyers itself. And I will start off with the core splendor. As you can see, this thing is... Oh no! Well, after dropping this and almost losing into the abyss. But yes, this is the core splendor. It's nicely detailed, if my camera will focus it. Come on, focus. Quit doing this. You're being very troublesome. Thank you. But yes, this is the core splendor. Very nice. As you can see, I did put some decals on almost all the kit. It has dry transfer and the normal sticker decals. No water slides, unfortunately, but it's whatever. Each of the flyers does come with landing gears, like this, different styles. I have them all on the kits except for the force silhouette because it's up in the air and I don't need it to look derpy. But yes, now for the decals, you do have the option to make the core splendor and also the Gundam itself. You can make it Shin's, or you can make it Lunamaria's, or you can make it Shin's before or after he was admitted into faith, which is very nice. So yeah, there is the core splendor. Next, we will look at the chest flyer, and this is it. This is Sad Gundam. I will forever see this as the Sad Gundam. But yes, this is very nice. They did have to do some neat engineering in the shoulders to get it to look like this, which I appreciate it. Good articulation is always nice. And yes, this is like the type of landing gear. You put this gray piece in between the these two shield pieces, and that acts as the landing gear for when you want it on the ground. Now it does have an action base connector. It has this one right here. And what you do, you take this and you put it in there, and then you just put that onto the action base. But yeah, I have some decals on that, and that's one of my problems I have. The gun does not like to stay in the hand, like, at all. Now, that's the, I'll talk about the hands later. But yes, I did put the decals on that. As you can see, there's a nice Zaft one right there. But yeah, that is the chest flyer. For the leg flyer, it's really just the legs. And there I also have the landing gear. I fucked up, like majorly. I fucked up on this ankle armor. I broke it. It's fine. I got a quick fix on it. I didn't have any Tamiya cement to fix it, but I ordered some and I got it on the way so I can fix that. Just me being a dumbass, and I broke it. So that's my fault. But yes, this is the leg flyer. Looks nice. I like it. I've got some Zaft logos on where the Armor Schneiders are at, and just these red dry transfer decals. And lastly, we will look at the silhouette flyer. Here you've got the wings folded in, but you can fold them nice out like this. And you get a nice big wingspan. And I did put some decals on this. As you can see, I put like some Zaft ones on the tail fins. And it says Force Silhouette right there. And this is nice. I do like this. But yeah, that is all the flyers. And combination is simple and easy. I'm not going to show the combination because it's a pain in the butt to do on camera. But after I get the combination done, we will take a look at the Gundam. So here we are back with the Force Impulse Gundam, all transformed. And I have to say, it looks really good. I did find out that this Master Grade was made in 2008, so not bad for a kit that was made. It's got the right amount of details, I think, for my personal taste. And it's really quite good for a Master Grade at its time. I am debating on whether or not to get a Sword Impulse. But I do have an idea that I want to do with the Force Impulse and getting the third-party Dragon Momoko Sword Striker pack, which this does come with an adapter that looks like the Striker backpack, or the Striker back. And what you would do is just take the corresponder out, put this in place of the corresponder, and it would fill up the back, so you wouldn't be able to use the force pack. But what the manual shows you is that you can take this, use the Strike IWSP pack, and make the Force IWSP. But this does work with the Dragon Momoko Striker packs. I have the Dragon Momoko Launcher Strike, and this does work with it. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know yet. Especially with the news with Dragon Momoko going on right now. Hopefully I can buy that and do that. But anyways, yes, this is what the Gundam looks like, all transformed, and I have to say it looks quite impressive. Granted, I don't have it in any dynamic pose right now, but it's looking quite good. Now for accessories, I already showed you the shield and the beam rifle, which I did put a couple decals on the beam rifle. I just have this one and this tiny little sticker decal. And there's a Zaft one right here. Hang on, trying to get my... If my camera will focus. Come on, camera, I know you can do it. But anyways, it says Zodiac Alliance of Freedom Treaty. My camera's being really stupid, so there's that. It has the shield. The armor Schneiders are in there. You have the beam sabers. And you have this beauty right here. This is the anti-ship sword. And also for hands, I have the 3-1 and the thumb hands on there. But you have also 2 fixed pose clamp hands. I use these with the sword because it really, to get any kind of posing, it needs to be dual wielded. So yeah, with you holding it with one hand, it just like droops because it's really heavy. I think the original Master Grade Freedom Gundam came with a part that you could use with this kit, where you could just like skewer the Freedom like it did in the anime, because it shows the 2 kits being able to do that. The Force Impulse didn't come with that part, so I'm thinking the Freedom came with an alternate torso unit. So again, I don't have the original Freedom. I have the Freedom 2.0, so I wouldn't know. But there's that. You also get 2 sparkly pink beams that are slightly curved, which I do like this style beam saber. This is very nice. Now for articulation, I'm going to take the backpack off, and I'm going to take the shield off. Alright, so for articulation, the head will go up that far. Down that far. Up that far. We'll rotate all the way around. The shoulder can go out, and due to transformation, you can get the arm all the way up, but the arm normally will go up that far. You get a double joint in the elbow. Nice armor separation there. Again, the hands are the 3, the 1, and the thumb. You could actually separate these to make these fully articulated. You just slice them because they're all on their each individual ball joint. There's really no waist articulation due to the core splendor here on the back and how it transforms, which I'm fine with that, really. Although you do get a rotation. Front skirts will go up that far. Side skirts are on a hinge, they'll go out that far. Back skirts will they'll go there, because you'll hit the core splendor on the back. I really don't know where these go, but yeah, they'll go really up. Yeah, got a little sidetracked there for a minute. Legs will go up that far. Back that far. Out that far. You have a double jointed knee, which is very nice. The ankle armor, the one that's not broken, will go up. And you have pistons here. And your toe will point all the way down due to transformation. But yes, very nice articulation. And if you've seen this, that'll move on the Force Silhouette. These will move. The wings will move and do all sorts of stuff. The wings will fold due to their stored mode, and these will move. And the beam sabers are on a ball joint, and they'll move here at the base, and they'll just go all the way around. But yes, articulation is very nice. So here we have the Force Impulse Gundam in this nice little flying pose that I quickly threw it in. Kind of like classic strike, ale strike-ish thing. I really don't know what I was trying to go for. I'm really not decent at posing. And here you'll see one of the problems that I had with this kit. The bottom of the feet, the part that closes like the bottom of the foot, it would not go in all the way. I don't know what it is. And what I was saying earlier about these hands, I have a gripe with these 3-1 in the thumb hands. I hate these hands. I love fixed pose hands. It does not hold, it does not hold the beam rifle for God knows what reason. The fixed hose hands, these clamp hands, are much better at it. Still, I do not know why. But those are really my only gripes about this kit, are the feet and these hands. The shield connection is a little finicky, but once you get it right, it stays. It's solid, but the part that connects into the forearm is solid, but sometimes it'll come off the shield connector that plugs into the back of the shield. Like, it's fine now, and the shield does open. I will show it open here in just a second. But yeah, and as if you've seen, I did use the decals to make this shins after he was put into Faith. You got a nice Zaft logo right there. All in all, this is a pretty decent kit, and it's solid. But here we have the Force Impulse Gundam here again. Kind of in the same pose-ish. But here I have it holding the beam saber. I do have the beam saber and the 3-1 in the thumb hands, because it has that peg style connection. The beam saber is in there. It's not going to come out. Now the beam rifle does still have that same connection. It's just the beam rifle, I think the square hole peg, it's not big enough. So I might have to modify a little that. I guess that could be due to the mold being really old. Something like that. Now here I do have the shield in its open form. That's really nice. And yeah, this kit looks really good. Next I will have it with the anti-ship sword, and then I will do some comparisons with this kit. But here I have the Force Impulse Gundam holding that nice anti-ship sword that it used to skewer the Freedom Gundam right through the chest with. I love that beam effect. It's really nice, really pointy. Try not to poke your eye out with it like I accidentally did, because I didn't realize how long that thing was. But yes, this is very, 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 very nice. But yeah, let's look at this kit with with some other kits and see how they will look together. So here we have the Force Impulse Gundam with every seed master grade that I have. I have right below it the Dragon Momoko Launcher Strike. To its left, I have the Freedom Gundam 2.0, and to its right, I have the Devil Arts Providence Gundam. And I have to say, this is a nice collection to my Seed Destiny Master Grade line. And yeah, I do really enjoy this kit. It's very nice, really solid for being a combiner mobile suit. It was really nice, and it's a nice build. I enjoyed building it. But yeah, I would recommend this kit. Oh, and also it comes with a little Shin and Luna Maria Hawk figure, pilot figures. Just the normal 1 to 100 scale ones. But yeah, my camera's being like so retarded and not wanting to focus. But yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it was boring and took me a long time to actually get around to do this. I'm sorry, I lead a pretty busy work life. I've been working some extra time to buy these kits since I have to supply them on my own. But thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time watching this. And I will see you guys in the next review. I think for these next reviews, I will be reviewing kits that I've already bought and built until I can get some newer kits in, or more kits in. I'm going to try to get some of the Dragon Momoko kits before they go out of complete business and they're really hard to find. But like I say, I will see you in the next review. Bye-bye.